Hello everyone. In this video lecture, I will cover type conversion and casting and automatic type promotion in expressions of in expression statements. So let us try first what is type conversion. Here is one code. In this code, this I is an integer type of variable and having initial value 8. This float f is a variable of type float and having initial value 10.5 floating point value. Now I want to move the value of this I variable, that is means I want to move the value 8 which is stored inside the variable I, and I want to assign this value of I into this f variable. For that, this is the statement. You can use the assignment operator to assign the value of I into f variable. At this time, a computer generally converts the integer data type into floating type data type. So here you are converting one integer primitive data type into floating point primitive data type. So this is only and only possible if this both target data type and source data type compatible with each other, then and only then this can perform. Here integer, you are assigning smaller data type into larger data type. So your smaller data type is always compatible to store into larger data type. That means integer is able to store in a float because integer having 32 bit by bit and a float having also 32 bit, so it is compatible to store in float value. So this is the syntax of type conversion, and this is the basically automatic type conversion syntax. If you compile this and if you get the value of f, then you will automatically get the value of f is same as store inside the I variable, and it is equals to 8. Java C, let me compile first. Type conversion demo.java. Type conversion demo.java. So it is able to compile. Now I am changing. I want to assign the value of f into I. That means float value going to assign in the integer value. So here is type is compatible, but it is not automatically casting a value conversion is possible. So whenever you are writing such a code and if you are going to compile this code, you will get such an error: incompatible types, possible lossy conversion from float to int. Such an error you will get inside your code. So all of you clear with the what is type conversion? Whenever you are using the assignment operator, at that time the syntax that you are going to write in your code is called as a type conversion. So first of all, type conversion, here the syntax is available. One integer age, where age is a variable of integer type, length is a variable of long type, and you are assigning the integer value into long value. So this syntax is called as a type conversion syntax. This. Now here you are assigning lower value data type into larger value data type. So it automatically the automatic casting is possible. So type conversion occurs when you assign a value of one data type into another data type. The two types might assume that if this two variable is not compatible, or it may be a compatible. If it is compatible, then Java will perform the automatic type conversion, and it is known as automatic type conversion. It automatically converts your source data type into automatically destination data type, and this is called as a automatic type conversion. If this is not compatible, then you have to write some code, and that is basically called as a explicit type conversion. And explicit type conversion have some syntax, and developer have to write the syntax. Then and only then Java will convert your source data type into destination data type. So let us try how many types of data type conversion is available. Types of type conversion, two types of type conversion is available in Java. Winding, that means you are going to convert your data type into larger data type. That means byte to int to long, long to float, float to double. This is basically you are going to increase your actual data size. So here is called as a winding conversion, and it is automatically done by Java. So it is a implicit type conversion. Second type is narrowing, or we can say the explicit type conversion or user defined type conversion. Is in this you are going to reduce the data, you are reducing the number of bits of a data types. Say for the example, if you are converting your integer into byte, integer is a larger data type and byte is a smaller data type than the integer data type. So if whenever you are going to convert your larger data type into smaller data type into byte type, at that time you need a narrowing type conversion. So winding conversion takes place when two data types are automatically converted, and this happens when the two data types are compatible. Compatible, that means integer is compatible data type, integer float is a compatible data type. So when numbers, if you are going to convert your number into string, then it is called as an incompatible data type. So at that time this automatic type conversion will not happen. Now second rule is when we assign a value of a smaller data type to bigger data type, then and only then this conversion is possible. For example, in Java, numeric data types are compatible with each other, but no automatic conversion is supported for the numeric data type to char or boolean, or also char and boolean are not compatible with each other. That means you cannot convert float, false and true value into a integer value in Java, or you cannot convert this float equals to f character. So it is an incompatible data type. So whenever you are going from the lower data type to larger data type, it always called as a winding conversion, automatic type conversion of Java, byte to short, short to int to long, long to float, and float to double. So whenever you are moving to short to double, then also it is a winding data conversion. So here is one code, integer I equals to 100. Whenever you are writing like this, long L equals to I, that means you are converting your integer into long. That means integer is a smaller than the long. That means this integer to long conversion is possible in here. Integer to long, int to long, that means lower to higher, it is automatic type conversion. So when you can write like this, long to float. So here long to float, it is also possible. So if you are going to print this value of I, you will get 100, because this is 100 is a value inside I. Float value you will get like this, 100 floating value. This long value you will get 100, and this float value you will get 100.0. So whenever you are printing this float value, you will get 100.0. Now next is narrowing conversion. Try this code, integer A, byte B, and you are assigning integer to byte. What happens here? Integer to byte. Int is a larger data type and byte is a smaller data type. That means you are going to convert larger to smaller. That means it is not automatic type conversion. You need some syntax to convert these things. So if you assign such a value of a larger data type to smaller data type, we perform explicit typecasting, and it is called the narrowing typecasting. Narrowing typecasting always perform from larger to smaller data types. This double to float, float to long, long to int to short, short to byte. So whenever you are moving from larger to smaller, it is always narrowing or explicit type conversion. Whenever such a syntax is available in your code, you have to write some casting syntax in your code. This is only and only useful when incompatible data types where automatically conversion cannot be done. Type is incompatible and automatic conversion is not able to done in your code. At that time you have to use this thing. And another use of this narrowing casting is targeted type specifies the desired type to convert specify value to. Whenever you require such a thing in your program, you need such a destination data type always in your code. At that time you should use this syntax. Now syntax of narrowing or explicit or user defined casting is identifier 2 equals to, that means here is a variable, destination variable equals to target data type. Target data type, that means destination data type, then identifier. Now think in this code, this I have already written. If you compile this code, you will get the error incompatible